Hello and welcome to Chip Off the Old Block Toys. With a new month being August of 2024, also comes out new Lego sets. And this time it's the Ferrari F40, one of the speed champions. They're continuing this line, which I think is a great idea. I love this line, and as you guys know, I own almost all of them. So anyway, this is going to be no exception. I bought both of them that came out this month, and this time we're reviewing the Ferrari F40. We'll do the NASCAR one probably next, or pretty close to the next couple of days. This is officially set number 76934, and it has 318 pieces, one minifigure, and it retails for $26.99. Now, if you have never seen any of my videos before, when I do a review, I do this. I give you the dimensions, and I give it to you both in standard and in metric. Then we go over any information I can find out about the minifigures. Then, from 0 to 10, 0 being the worst, 10 being the best, I'll give you the following rankings based off of what I see here. And that is value, creativity, playability, ease of build, and the part out value. Then, I average those 5 things to give you a 6th score, which is the overall ranking of this set. Alright, if you guys would, hit the like button, subscribe, and just remember that these videos are Enzo approved. To start off with, there's the dimensions. This thing is 6.5 inches long, 3 inches wide, and only 2 inches tall. On the metric system, that's 16.5 centimeters by 7.5 centimeters by 5 centimeters. As far as the minifigure is concerned, I looked at my 3 sources I always look at, and there's absolutely nothing. I look at Brick Set, I look at Brick Economy, and I look at Bricklink, and there's no information on this driver. So I'm going to guess that she is probably unique, only because I don't ever remember seeing her. And like I said, I have almost all of the speed champions. And then I do have the other versions of the Ferrari F40, which we'll go over in a little bit. As far as value, this thing does come with 15 stickers, but I no longer dock for stickers on the speed champions, only because the price would be much higher. So the fact that they do some pieces like this that are printed, so is this, and so is these ones on the side here, because they do some of them printed and some not, I think Lego has a good balance, especially on this set, of keeping the printed versus the stickers. Because I mean, some of these they've got like close to 40 or more stickers just for one car, and so the fact that there's only 15, I think they did a good job there. And you're getting it for $26.99 and 318 pieces. That is 8.5 cents per piece. That's a great price, even for a licensed, which Ferrari definitely would be a licensed set. So I think that's great. As far as creativity, well, here's the problem with creativity. I like this set. It definitely has the lines and the headlight little things, because if you didn't know, these headlights flip, and you know, it does look like the Ferrari F40, the back spoiler, the triple tailpipes here. It definitely does look like it. And the Ferrari symbol looks cool, all that. However, my problem with this set is the fact that they've already done a couple of them. And I'll show you pictures after each one of them. There's the larger one. It's not quite a Technic, but it is larger. And it's set number 10248. It was released in 2015, and it has 1,158 pieces. The next one's a really small one. It was released in 2012. It's set number 30192, and it was the Ferrari F40 Polybag. And Lego has made an attempt, or not just an attempt, they have made a different Ferrari F40, and this was a speed champion one. And it was only 6 studs wide instead of 8, and it was set number 75890, released in 2019 at 193 pieces and 1 minifigure. So because they've kind of come out with a couple of different versions, I'm going to knock it 1 point for creativity, and that's just because I don't want this to become the yearly TIE Fighter and the yearly X-Wing that Lego currently does. I think that, you know, how many tries do you get at it before you get it right? Anyway, so it's a 9 out of 10. And if I didn't mention value was 10 out of 10. I don't know if I did or not. Playability, though, it's a 10 out of 10. I do love the fact that you've got a car with a sensible driver, And no helmet this time because, well, if you're driving a Ferrari on the freeway, you shouldn't need a helmet. I'm not saying that the way some people drive they don't, but under normal circumstances you wouldn't need it. So they didn't include it, so it looks good. And yes, this gives basically your minifigures look a lot more fluent with something like this. So playability is a 10 out of 10. Ease of build, well, there's only one booklet and there's 103 steps. So that's right almost at 3 pieces per step. That's not too bad. However, with all the stickers and the different lines, and you got to remember that I based this off of my granddaughter putting together, who's 6 years old. I think she'd have a little bit of difficulty, but not a whole lot with this. So I'm going to put the ease of build at a 7 out of 10. Part out value is a different story. Part out value is only a 4 out of 10, and that's because, well, with all the stickers on these things being printed, you can't really use them for too many other things. And like this windshield here, it looks great, but because it's printed, what are you really going to do with it besides build another Ferrari? And there's some wedge plates and some other things in here that just make it difficult to use it somewhere else. So I'm going to give part out value of 4, and overall, if you average everything, it's an 8.0. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video as much as I've enjoyed making it, and also as much as I'm going to enjoy putting this in my collection of cars, Speed Champion cars. I love these cars. They're awesome. Now, I do like the fact that Lego is coming out with more 8 studs versus the 6. I think the 8 just adds a certain element that is awesome and allows more creativity. So I'm glad they did more of these, and I hope they continue to do more of these. There's so many different cars they could do, and I'm not going to get into that part. That's beyond the scope of this video, but I'm glad they keep doing them. If you guys would, not only just subscribe and hitting the like button, but if you would, turn on all notifications and leave me a comment below. Let me know if you have this set. Let me know if you agree or disagree with my review. Let me know, hey, do I have the set? Am I going to get this set when I get $26.99 plus tax and shipping? Well, anyway, you let me know. I'd like to know. If you want to help the channel, you can head over to Bricklink and buy some stuff off my store. That helps you add to your collection while I add to my collection. And my collection, you'll be able to see on camera, so you benefit from it either way. So please do if you can. Also, you can make a donation directly to the channel. Just head over to PayPal. Links in the description. If you can't help out because you don't have the monetary means or you just don't want to, that's perfectly okay, because every like, every comment, every time you watch a video, that all helps the channel, so I appreciate it. But if you want to do something but you just don't have the money, here's a couple different ways. Watch another video after this one. Watching more than one video in a row consecutively just helps the channel, because the algorithm picks up on that and says, oh, I need to give this out. I need to make sure more people see these videos. So it helps me. Another thing you can do is share a link to this video or any of my other videos on other social media platforms and make us the word out that, hey, we're here. It's a good channel. All right, guys, be good to each other. Stay safe out there, and I'll catch you on the next one.